Hola a todos, estamos aquí para un nuevo video para el canal de Games Tour y esta vez vamos a probar la demo de FIFA 20 y pues aquí estoy con Cristo.
Hola, muy buena, estamos aquí con la FIFA 20, ¿qué vamos a hacer hoy,
Pues vamos a jugar un que otro partido aquí en la pantalla inicial y luego de último jugaremos una partidita de Volta.
Muy bien.
Vamos para la pantalla inicial. Vamos, muévete.
Ya,
¿Qué equipo escogemos?
pues, cabe decir que nosotros jugamos juntos porque tenemos la dificultad en profesional y el jugar juntos es un poco más divertido que jugar uno contra el otro.
Yo sé, porque si no lo goleo.
Bueno, sí, aparte de eso.
¿Qué equipo quisiera probar?
Liverpool me gustaría.
Liverpool. Ok, contra. Vamos a ver.
Vamos con uno que no sea de la misma liga.
Madrid, París. Entonces sería Madrid, París,
O el
Dortmund.
Madrid, París o Dortmund. ¿Cuál?
Le damos París.
Y dale.
Vamos.
Y dale.
Ok, con esta nos vamos.
Sí.
Ahí contra París, esa. Vamos a ver la alineación. Sí. Mané, Firmino, Salah, Ederson, Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Robertson, Van Dijk, Matip, Alejandro, Alisson. El Liverpool que casi no hizo fichajes este verano.
Sí.
Por decir que no hizo casi nada.
No hizo, en teoría.
Este señor, Dios mío. Este señor.
Mira, eso nuevo, te aparecen las...
Yo sé, ahora
ahí. No tienes que apretar y eso, estar moviendo.
Yo sé. Ahora es más fácil.
Eso es un detalle muy hermoso,
Se te hace más fácil.
Sí.
Ya vas pa' viejo, Bandai.
¿Cuánto tiene?
28.
28. Anda.
La sonrisilla coqueta.
Esa sonrisa. Se supone que cambian las
Ya,
fotos.
pero creo que después.
Oh, bueno.
Sí, después van a cambiar.
Vale, le
Vamos.
cambian la sonrisa.
Ojalá.
Ojalá. Bueno, vamos.
Vamos con el entrenamiento del
El
principio del
entrenamiento.
partido.
¡Wow!
Claro, está demasiado, man.
Sí.
Mané. Chica,
Como va, ¿no?
que la
Chica, ángulo, Mané.
Esa.
Salah es dura. Yo tengo Salah, tú tienes a Mané.
Yo sé.
Eso 10 que Mané te el ángulo.
De esta actitud delantera que tiene un cohete.
Sí. Decía el corte.
No, yo no le quiero dar.
Que se volvió una pelota y me está reventando los oídos.
Yo escuché eso también, eso te iba a decir.
And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here on the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Well, a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely. And it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football. And they've now got that. They're building on what they've done in the past. But certainly they're emerging as a real talent.
Neymar. Neymar! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner given to PSG. The delivery from Neymar. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Crossing opportunity. Well, great read there to intercept. No surprise that the focus should be on Sadio Mane. What kind of performance can we expect from him in this game, Lee?
Well, pace. Just look how fast he runs. Absolute nightmare for defenders to defend against when the player has that weapon.
And Neymar, a chance to whip it in. Bernat, and back with Neymar. Firing it towards goal. Was an important piece of defending. This is Thiago Silva. Verratti now. Under Herrera. Meunier. Cavani. Henderson.
Corre Salah.
And showing fine vision. Mohamed Salah now. With a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Neymar. Cavani. Oh, a lovely ball. And he might be through here. Still possibilities. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it's a fun.
An incisive pass. Mane! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. This is Neymar. Cavani. Under Herrera. Mbappe. Henderson has it. It's with Roberto Firmino. Fabinho now. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Verratti. It's all about translating threats in fine goalkeeping to push that away. Liverpool throw in here. Henderson has it. Cavani. Mbappe with it. Cavani, the pass not quite up to scratch. Here is Juan Bernat. Neymar. And the advantage is with PSG. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Good-looking sequence. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time.
Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this game. Been frustrating for the fans, though.
Beautifully disguised ball. Mane. Cut out by Kimpembe. Meunier. Edinson Cavani now. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. This could be an interesting avenue. Cavani with a slide rule pass. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Neymar. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Not messing around with that clearance. Now Mo Salah. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Salah. Cutting the ball back. Thiago Silva's block. Mane! I think in the grand scheme of things, he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
Well, we tend to expect brilliance from Neymar, under surprise when he doesn't deliver. Might be able to set up the chance. Still alive. Edinson Cavani now. Mbappe with it. Under Herrera. Straight down the throat of the opposition.
A domicilio.
Fabinho now. Firing it towards goal. He's never really going to threaten Areola. This looks promising. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Under Herrera. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Under Herrera. Here's Mbappe. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here.
Se me atravesó, yo me iba a barrer antes, se me atravesó. Ay, no. Ahora los dos defensas van a estar con amarillo.
The decision is yellow card. The referee must have thought there was additional cover there. It wasn't the denial of a goal-squing opportunity.
Well, I'm looking around for that man you're talking about, Derek. He looks like the last man to me.
Ay, de fideo.
De fideo.
Qué real se ve.
Sí, sí, no, cosas arrugas, bien hechas.
He's driven in the corner. Well, the header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Se quedó buscando la pelota. Bolas las que son altas.
Matip now. Alexander-Arnold. Under Herrera. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.
Sacaron a Neymar, a Sarabia. Minuto 69.
It's Kimpembe now. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Kimpembe.
Bandai.
Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. The shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. 15 minutes remaining. Ball lost by PSG. Went in strongly, decisively. Can they hit on the break? Meunier. Well, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. Di Maria now. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
Well, how many times do we see late winners? Liverpool fans urging their team on. Can they get one here?
Roberto Firmino might fancy this. It comes to nothing. Here's Mbappe. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. And the referee...
Ya 84 y que el 80 iba a ser cambio.
Pasa muy rápido el tiempo, hombre.
Fabinho, pobrecito Fabinho.
Sí, ya no, además ya está viejo.
No, no está viejo.
Bueno, tiene su edad ahí.
¿Sabes qué? Bajar a Firmino.
No ha hecho nada. En serio tiene 27 años Firmino.
Sí.
Tan viejo está.
Y ahí.
It's decided to award the free kick to PSG. Meunier. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly.
It's with Fabinho. And that was a very fine read. Good-looking sequence. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the
Ya
closing
sabemos lo
phase?
que pasó.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Here's Mbappe. Cavani.
No
He
debería.
must finish. He got to it fairly easily. And it is over for tonight at any rate.
Tiempo extra, supongo. O se acabó el partido.
Creo que
Queda el
sí.
empate.
Sí, sí, se acabó.
¿Jugamos otro?
Y sí.
¿Sabes qué equipo quisiera, pero?
¿Cuál?
El Dortmund.
El Dortmund.
Sí.
Sí.
Tiene buen equipo ahora el Dortmund. Más
El
con Paco
Dortmund,
Alcácer on fire.
Paco Alcácer.
Vamos a ver. Otra vez. Y el
Que se
Dortmund que también.
arrepiente el Barça, ¿no? De haberlo dejado ir.
Supongo, que ahora Griezmann anda ahí. Partidos buenos, partidos no, partidos así.
Sí,
No
sí.
se decide. Comprar un equipo al Chelsea para estar más o menos a mano.
Vale. Yo estaba pensando, uy, está Royce.
Pero vamos a ver aquí. Alcácer, Royce, Hazard, Brandt, Sancho, Witzel, Hummels, o Hummels que volvió al Dortmund. Y al momento
Me hace gracia ese jugador que se van del equipo y luego vuelven.
Yo sé. Götze también se fue y volvió. y el 11 está bueno. Vamos a ver qué tal con el
Ya no,
Borussia Dortmund.
Luis Dortmund. Axel Witzel.
Entrenamiento, Kanté.
N'Golo Kanté.
Kanté, jugador.
Ok, Kanté también está on fire, ¿no?
Kanté. Jugadorazo. Kanté que la mandó al cubo.
También Witzel, Está ahí que el tiro no es lo suyo,
Ay, Kanté.
Ahí la pelota, vos. ¿Me van a mandar una pelota o qué? No, pues yo aquí espero,
Gran piscinazo que te tiro.
Oye, espérate.
Santiago Bernabéu.
¿Qué?
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabéu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Mats Hummels starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Marco Reus plays alongside Axel Witzel in central midfield. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Marcos Alonso in the fullback positions. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack.
Vamos. No está Brandt, ¿no?
Well, a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are, and one word springs to mind for me, charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. Great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up. And also, they've got a great kit.
Alcácer. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. It's a weighted pass. And that is offside.
Un paso.
Well, that's what Christensen is all about. Good read. Giroud. And back with Willian. And Conte might take it on. And a hut. Oh, that's an interesting pass.
No!
Well, he just couldn't make it happen.
No, apreté un botón sin querer.
Lukasz Piszczek with it. Forward Marco Reus. Feeding it through here is Reus. Hazard. Terrific block. Thundered clear.
Paco Alcácer
Rudiger.
Si no ha
The
aparecido,
ball with
porque no ha
Marcos
llegado.
Alonso. When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the odds in 2012, it did finally happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to say they deserved it. They can get plugging away each year. But not so long ago before that as well, they were in the wilderness, Chelsea, and obviously Mr. Abramovich's money has put them onto the Champions League platform now.
And now having a go. Well, it might still work out for them. And deliver towards the back post. Willian, a bit sloppy in possession there. Jorginho. Conte. Mateo Kovacic. It's with Marcos Alonso. Willian. Happy to pass the ball. Willian! Still possibilities. Cross delivered by Pedro. And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
Excellent challenge. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Options in the centre. A decisive clearance it was. And the first half is in the history books here.
Ay, sí, hay que hacer ya goles. Y una sola vez.
O nos hacen goles.
Ahora no van a hacer.
Que también es muy
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Here's Kovacic.
Así no se para esto.
lado.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. And Witsel with it. This might pay dividends. And he could cash in. He must finish. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how, so many questions. Well, Derek, just look at those stats, not created enough chances, they really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
Se le olvidó que tenía que pegarle la pelota.
Se olvidó cómo pegarle.
¡Ey!
Giving them the gift of possession. Pedro. Passing it around with aplomb. A chance to whip it in.
¡No!
Natural reader of the game, Kovacic. Brandt. And Witsel with it. An important interception. Might be able to get in behind the defence. He's taken on his opponent here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Axel Witsel.
Ahí va.
And given away by Dortmund. Giroud. Now Conte. Here's Pedro. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Keeper did his job to begin with. Kovacic.
No!
Promising goalkeeping. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble, gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And Witsel with it. Axel Witsel. Paco Alcácer. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. So 20 minutes to go. Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
Pero el otro, hijo.
Ahí va aquel.
Ya lo vi.
Alcácer.
Ey.
Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Desgraciado.
Conte now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. So they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Marco Reus.
Well, the clock is ticking.
Opportunity it is.
Deberías acercado más.
There he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Jorginho. Here's Pedro.
El peludo ese.
Jorginho. Olivier Giroud. Well, that's an interesting pass. Still possibilities. And Buki acquitted himself superbly. Dealing with the threat that was real. The ball with Marco Reus. And given away. Brandt with it. They've won back possession.
Mira ese man como pasó bien relax.
Witzel.
Salo, pégale.
This could be the moment. Well, still it's a blank score sheet, but it's not for the want of trying.
No, it's a great game, Derek, isn't it?
Gracias.
They've tried and tried and tried to break the deadlock. That was a decent effort from the boy.
Just a couple of minutes left for play. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Conte. And this could win it. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition?
What a big moment in the dying embers. Well, and that is all. Borussia Dortmund have...
Vamos a ver si ganamos en el Volta. Vamos a ver. Volta. Veamos el Volta. A seguir. Sí. Y fútbol Volta. El Volta que tiene unos regates.
Ok, cabe decir que aquí en el Volta hay un vídeo en el principio que da esto, pero lo vamos a cerrar porque tiene
Zo beginnen met de wedstrijd. Eerst wil ik wat meer van jullie horen. En zorg dat heel Amsterdam je hoort.
El Volta va como inicio. Sí, y luego lo tenemos un chino. Al principio pensé que era Félix.
De wedstrijd loopt.
Siempre se nos olvida.
Este pequeño error.
Ah, vaya.
Vamos. Una chupa. Tranquilo. No nos marquemos entre nosotros. Lo hubiera dado.
Uy. Allá estoy.
Ahí estás.
No.
Ahí estás todavía.
Qué mamón.
Cuidado. El chinito es bueno.
Hey, Amsterdam, dat kan harder. Veel harder.
Tranquilo, que está en una portería larga.
Yo sé, porque se quita
Cuidado.
¡Ey!
Cuidado. Dale, que tienes vía libre.
En dat is nummer 1.
Quizás si le fallaba.
En de tijd loopt weer.
¿Qué pasó ahí?
¡No!
Dat is weggaan.
¡No!
Que no la hace. Pásala, que quiero fuera de juego.
¿Te lo vayas a fallar? Pégale.
En zo, 2-0.
La foto.
Zo, is weer afgezet.
Hay que cubrir la portería siempre también.
Sí, siempre. Ahí tengo ahí. ¡Corre que llega!
Ja, ze maken hem. Wat een goal! Nou, nog eentje en ze hebben gewonnen.
Wat dan loopt?
Tenés vía libre.
De winnende goal. Het is beslist.
Otro.
Ya que hicimos dos de potencia,
Te molesta.
ya que son express.
Por eso.
Esto es lo malo, que tenemos que volver al principio y volver a darle y sale todo esto.
Vamos.
Vamos.
A ver si no se nos complica hoy ahora.
No creo.
No, bueno, tampoco.
Oké, nog heel even en dan gaan ze hier aftrappen Amsterdam. Dus geef deze spelers wat liefde en laat van je horen.
Ya me estaba olvidando.
Vamos. Bien.
Er is afgetrapt.
Cuidado, se cae inicio. Tranquilo, no. El exceso de confianza es malo. El exceso de confianza es malo. Si eso hubiera sido normal, le hubiera metido falta.
Ja, daar is de eerste treffer. Wedstrijd wordt vervolgd. 1-0.
¡Pégale!
Knap wordt gezet daar.
Cubrió la meta con todo el cuerpo.
Ja, die kan tackelen. Maak eens wat lawaai Amsterdam. Ik wil jullie horen.
Ahí, cuidado.
Dit is gewoon easy. En er wordt weer gevoetbald.
Vinicius!
¡A Vinicius! ¡De cabeza!
¡No!
¡Curry!
¡No!
Daar is het 3-0. Als ze weer scoren, is het voorbij.
Ay, yo porque le iba a
¡Ay! Yo también.
Vrije tackle. Goed gedaan.
¡Vamos! ¡Ay, qué Vinicius! ¡Ey, cuidado, cuidado! ¡Ey!
¡No!
Dat is het. De beslissing.
La última para ver quién gana.
No.
O ya. Bueno,
Largo.
bueno, pues entonces este es el final del video de la FIFA 20, la demo. Y pues creo que el siguiente video será de Manos Medan, de que aquí vamos a hacer la segunda parte. Y pues, ¿te quieres despedir ya?
Sí, no, adiós, hasta luego y hasta pronto.
Bueno, pues, adiós.